What's up, guys? Erroneous here, back with another Raid Shadow Legends video, free to play 2025 challenge. This is comical, literally. I am on Nightmare Campaign. This is probably the absolute worst thing for any new player in the game. Be careful and mindful of this. This is obviously a Hell Hades free to play challenge, but I do find this extremely frustrating for any new player, and I just don't like it at all. I think it's ridiculous. Nightmare Campaign. I have the stats to do this, no problem. And I do want to be, this is skeptical, right? Obviously, there's going to be a lot of people like, oh, no, it's not the way it is. It's not the way it is. But I'll get to the boss and I'll show you just what I mean. So, Nightmare Campaign, watch it work for me. Watch it work on the first try now that I'm actually filming. I've already gone through over 400 energy on this boss, and I've literally got him down to literally 1% health multiple times. I also have the Soul Reap on my Alice. I was going to say Alika. Alice. And yeah, let me just show you what happens against this boss, and we'll read the boss's kit together. I'm just really frustrated, and I wanted to showcase this, and maybe because I'm on camera, now all of a sudden it'll work. Who knows? We're going to find out in just a second. So, the boss, Peril ability, right? Peril, right here. Attacks one enemy 2 times. Will ignore shield and block damage buffs, as well as defense. Enemies killed by this cannot be revived. If you have a Paragon cheese, super easy, but it requires void shards. So, and the chance of getting a Paragon is extremely, extremely slim. Now, take a look at Fiery Rage. 10% chance. Only 10% chance to unlock the secret skill Peril for 1 turn. Also has a 20% chance to fill this champion's turn meter by 25% whenever he's attacked, and there's no cooldown, period. So you can get Peril back to back to back to back to back over and over, and I feel like that's what happens. So obviously I need to put decreased defense so I can kill these guys on the side. There's a multiple ways I've done this already, so I know people are going to be in the comments like, oh, you should try to do it this way by attacking with the A1 first and take out this guy and then take out the other guy. No. Sorry, this is a bit of a rant video, but I hate this boss stage on Nightmare. I am at 251 stars on the Nightmare Campaign progression, and I will be utilizing all of my energy to blast through this. Hopefully we can get it, but let's see if we get it on the first shot here. 10% chance. Feels like 75% chance. Does not feel like 10% at all. Here we go. Oh, of course we don't get it, but I got it like 7 freaking times in a row. 18 energy a pop for this stage. 7 times in a row. I'm not joking. I wish I recorded it. 7 times in a row where he procced Peril on the first freaking attempt. Okay. There's the Fiery Rage. Doesn't proc it. Interesting. Very interesting to me that somehow I didn't proc it this time. Usually that does proc it. Wow. We're actually on a roll right now somehow. Somehow on a roll. Okay. If we win this on the first attempt, I swear to God, the camera is rigged as compared to him. But I swear I've done it like at least 30 times. At least 30 times now. Okay, let's see if we get Fiery Passive again. We already got Fiery Rage, not Fiery Passive. Fiery Rage Passive. We already procced it 1 time, and he gained turn meter. Does he gain it again? Again, 10% chance, 90% chance to not proc. We got it. 10% gets it. 10%, right? 10% gets it. Chance to proc. 10% chance to proc the skill. Now, he did end up proccing the turn meter. 10% chance to proc the turn meter. 20% chance to proc the turn meter. 10% chance to unlock the skill, but it feels like he unlocks it every single time. So let's see how much damage we can do. I also have Helm Smasher on my Alice. 37k, not much damage at all, to be honest. I can heal. I'd rather do that. He didn't proc it. Holy crap, but he's going to proc it with a triple hit, unless I get extra turns, because I do have my Alice in Relentless. Procced it twice. I have to deplete his turn meter. There's the proc. Oh! First attempt? First attempt on the camera? On the freaking camera? Oh my God, you have no idea. I guess I have to record everything. I've got to record every single thing I do in this game. Every single thing I do. This is ridiculous. I literally put a whole rant in Discord on the the content creator chat, saying how terrible this boss is and that it's kind of like predatory basically. And then of course I do it on the first attempt while I'm recording. The first freaking attempt. How does this happen? How does this happen? I don't understand, but we freaking did it, baby. Oh my God, we did it. That means that I'm going to get what, 5th or 6th place for the Hell Hades challenge because I did it, baby. Oh my God. No, let's go. We hit the leaderboard. So that's big. Again, no idea how I just did that. Of course, the game is against me and it's like, nah. He's recording. You gotta let him win. You gotta let him win. He loses 30 times in a row. We took as much energy as we could. We offered him multiple energy packs and gem packs. And you know what? He went ahead and just went into the clan shop here and purchased the energy. Thank God for the energy this week, because I had 0 left. And because of this energy here, I was able to pick it up. And yeah, I went through 2 bouts of energy, basically 500 energy, went through a couple of runs, but I did use about 300 to 400 energy prior. So that's a lot of energy. That 400 energy could pretty much get at least a couple of rank 4s for champions, maybe even 3 or 4 of them from the campaign, maybe even more than that. So right now I have 4 rank 6, 3 working on Duck the Pierce for my next 6-star because he started at 40, so I have to focus on him now. And now I need to focus on farming the Magic Keep and taking care of Duck the Pierce. So I will upgrade him. I also have been working on Masteries. Again, I just finished Masteries on Alice today. Finished Masteries on Ugo because I want the War Master for Clan Boss. I'm now going to start focusing on Tagore to get War Master for Clan Boss as well. And then I'm going to focus on Duck the Pierce for the next one to get him maxed out Masteries as well. Also going to go for the War Master on Duck the Pierce. Good champion there. Wow, I still can't believe this. I can't believe I put it in a recording. First attempt, and of course it works. Let's go ahead and hopefully stay with that luck, right? Of course we'd want Duchess. I mean, what else? Of course we'd want Duchess. Who else would we want? We got an epic, obviously. Okay, Woad Paint is actually really, really powerful. She got a buff. Block active skills on the A1. Fully heals. Okay, removes all debuffs from this champion and 1 random debuff from all allies. Heals this champion by 100% of their max HP. And heals all allies to 50% of the surplus heal. Afterwards, places a reflect damage buff on all allies and grants an extra turn. Insane. I keep getting Fire Knight champions left and right. It's kind of crazy. So many Fire Knight champions. Attacks one enemy, 75% chance of placing a block active skill. Books out to 100% on a 3-turn. And block active skills on her A1 as well, which it books out to 30%. But this is her big bread and butter skill right here. It's on a 4-turn if you can book it. And then basically it's a 3-turn because she grants an extra turn if you have her ascended to 3-star. So not bad. I'll take the Woad Painted for sure. Still no legendary though. That's what, 7 or maybe 6 now I've pulled for... No, 6 sacred shards pulled. Still no legendary. So yeah, let me go ahead and pop up the Hell Hades free-to-play tracker here in a sec. So let me pull this up. Here it is. See if we can refresh. Hopefully it is actually loading. And let's take a peek here. Let me move myself over. So let's scroll through. Great Hall Development. I'm at rank 7 for the Great Hall Development. For Faction Wars, I'm not really progressing right this moment. And number of champions, 8 rank 6 is disgusting. That is absolutely insane. 2 people now in Platinum. Now Neva's in Platinum as well, pushing during the week. Here we go. Let's see if this pops up now. Yeah, buddy. 6th place. Let's go. Let's go, baby. And I have an account where I don't have crazy legendaries pulled like other players in this challenge. So I'm really proud of that. I've got Alice, I've got Kale, I've got Ugo, I've got Tagore. Alice has been just a massive, massive champion. Here's her gear. I try to push towards beating certain tournaments and events so I can get these relentless pieces of gear. And then I did farm a little bit of Dragon. I think this is from Dragon, right? The critical rate gauntlets. I got speed, boots, of course, from the campaign 5-star. It came with crit rate and HP. I wish this was attack percent, but beggars can't be choosers. So I got the crit rate so we can get crit capped. And then I have the relentless pieces that are actually decent. Speed, double crit rate, HP, crit rate, crit damage accuracy, and speed, double, triple HP. I'm really frustrated with this piece, to be honest. Triple HP. It does make her super tanky, but man, I was hoping for more speed. Crit damage here, no crit rate, no speed, so she has a lot of room for growth. Attack with triple crit rate, no speed on this one for relentless, and then the speed boots. So I definitely want to, I can ascend this one. Yeah, let's ascend this. Hopefully we get speed. Oh, let's go. Okay. I probably should have saved for another one, but honestly, this is fine. This is fine. Because that can go up to 9 speed. So she's got 181 speed, 3,100 on the defense, 4,200 attack, 212 crit damage, 101 crit rate, 200 accuracy. So she is looking pretty good. I don't think I have anything built for Demon Lord. No, I don't. Not for the area bonus. But yeah, I just need to max this piece out. I just don't have enough silver here. Well, we'll level it up a little bit, I guess. I keep doing that. It used to be over here. The total stats used to be to the right. Abbreviations used to be to the left, and they made it a little bit simpler for us to just go in here. And so I keep on clicking on the stupid abbreviations. Yeah, so once this is all said and done, this piece is upgraded. She'll be at a little bit over 4,300 on the attack, which is not bad for 32 days in. This is a decent build. And then again, Helm Smasher, I just need to focus on getting this last mastery, which honestly doesn't even matter. It really doesn't even matter. But since I'm using her for speeding through the Minotaur's lab, it doesn't really matter what I go for here. Extend a debuff. I don't think she places debuffs. No. So yeah, it doesn't matter at all. This one here, placing debuff. Yeah, so yeah, this one doesn't really matter which one I go for. Nothing's going to help her in this tier here. So it is what it is. I do have the Unholy Grail Relic. Wearer deals 2% more damage if they're under any debuffs. That is helpful for the Nether Spider. And then my Tagore, I got a 2-star on him. And then for him, 55,000 HP, 1,900 defense. I want this defense to be higher. I just don't have the resources to swap gear around right now. Plus, I'm trying to push missions. Oops. And the next mission is to ensure that 3 champions are equipped with level 16 artifacts. So I'm almost done with this arena mission. It's kind of annoying because I'm in gold 2 or gold 3. So it's been a little bit challenging to progress from here. Like I tried out trying to beat this Nias, got crushed by him. And, ooh, there we go. So basically just going after these one-man fights over and over. Kind of a little bit frustrating, but there's nothing we can do. Alice is now going to be I was considering putting Sun Wukong as my main damage dealer, but I swapped Alice over to this Soul Reap just because of Nightmare Campaign. So that way, because of the 5-star blessing, now if I try to swap her back to Brimstone, it's not going to work because I need 300 gems. So I don't know if I'm going to swap her back at any point in time. I definitely need to consider it, but we'll see what happens. A lot of these teams, definitely super tanky. Like UDK teams, I don't think I can beat. I could try it. It would probably just be a waste, to be honest. And a lot of them are super tanky. Like this team here, +1, Ankara is on there. This team's definitely going to be tanky. Could I beat it? Zargala is disgusting. I'd probably end up losing to this team, but let's try it out just to see. Sometimes you fight these teams and you end up winning, which is a surprise. because you think that they're going to beat you, but sometimes you end up winning. Nice. Okay, so I might end up winning as long as the Zargala doesn't go crazy. I also resisted like on a 3%. That has to be a 3%. So for her, we're just going to do this AoE again. Heal up. Aim for Zargala at this point. Oh no. Triple hit again. I got to take out this Zarg. Nice. Down. He's resisting. He has high resist. Let's hope we can get this Dubsky here. Yeah, we definitely win it. So I actually won this one, which is not bad. So usually the teams where they don't have a speed lead, I can sometimes win against, even though they look a little bit intimidating. Like this team here, I could probably beat as well because they're only level 54. A lot of weaker in terms of player power. The only person that's going to be a problem is Wixwell with the provokes. But let's see. And then I can lock out as well. So we kill her. We locked her out. Nice. 2-turn lockout. So I think I could potentially win this one as well. So yeah, this one's definitely going to be a win. Been trying to just find battles that I know I can definitely win at. Okay, let's go for the Rector Drath here. And got the counterattack back on. Come on, take her out. There we go. His Wixwell actually does decent damage, not crazy. But he's hitting crits. So I wonder if he has him in full crit rate. I wonder. Extra turn, that's why Relentless on my Alice is so strong. Soul Reap procs, we get that going. Not too bad. A lot of people end up putting their Loki in high resistance, which it's good, but if he's not really fast, then it's pretty much no issue because he's Spirit Affinity. So I don't really have too many issues with him. This team would pose a huge issue for me, I feel like. A team like this with Volcanos and with Ursaga. Ursaca's kind of crazy. Both these champions have a lot of HP and defense, and then she cleanses and she protects, and Volcanos just HP burns everybody into the ground. So if I speed up, I get HP burns on everybody, and then he crushes me. I don't foresee myself winning this, but I'm going to try it anyways just to see, because he had low, very low player power. Look at the cleanse. She already cut in. Yikes. She cut in, so we might actually lose this. I'm not placing buffs just because I want to try to lock first. Okay, he's dead, which is good. But Volcanos can still go in ham. Got a lucky cleanse. Can we still actually win this? I don't know. Do that again. Weak hit on everybody, basically. Volcanos took like no damage because of Ursaga protection. I think Volcanos is going to slowly but surely kill us here, but let's try to reduce. Yes, we took away the increased defense. Extra turn. That is so massive. Let's go with the Soul Reap. We actually win because of the extra turn on Relentless set. Yeah, Relentless set is definitely massive on damage dealers early game. I don't tend to use Savage really early because you can get legendary Relentless, epic Relentless. It's easy to build 100% crit rate if you get decent substats. But yeah, basically my Alice is a huge carry on the account. I think this is one of the best login champions they've ever made. She's just absolutely insane. Like, look at the damage, man. And that's not using a Savage set. You know, that's really big. Now, I am getting feared like crazy, so we could lose. Ooh, we took a turn, though. Nice. We can still win against this Volcanos, but we keep getting weak hits. Weak hit again. Extra turn, though. Like I said, the extra turns are pretty disgusting. Disgusting. GG's. All right. Extra turn mechanic with the Relentless set allowed me to win. So there you have it. That's kind of how I do the arena. And then what else do we got going on? I can show you my build on my Ugo as well. I don't think I showed that. I showed my Tagore. So my Ugo, she's in a speed set, a pinpoint set. I got two of them. Defense here with resistance is good. defense with defense, double resistance, and then HP defense here. I've got defense with triple HP percent and speed, HP percent, speed, and then I just have to max this out. Double speed, accuracy, attack. I'm hoping for defense or HP percent at the bottom. And then this one, I'm looking for defense percent at the bottom. That would be perfect. Or even accuracy would be fine too, but defense percent just to be more tanky for Clam Boss. So she's at 53,000 HP, 3,000 defense, 225 speed, 197 accuracy, which is fine. And then I did get her almost fully mastered. She's getting there. I definitely want to go with Master Hexer here, as well as Spirit Haste. So I won't go for the kill streak. I think she's going to benefit heavily from Spirit Haste as well as Master Hexer because of the fact that she has the decreased defense and block buffs, as well as the potential revive if your allies are dead. So if they're dead, revives them 50% HP, then fills their turn meters by 50% instead, which is really nice. So, and the final spite places a 30% increased speed buff and a block damage buff on this champion for 1 turn whenever this champion is the last living ally. Whenever the last living ally is killed. So, not bad. I do like it. I do have her in Demonic Effigy, where turn meter increases by 10% whenever one of their allies dies. So, also super nice, super powerful too. So, when an ally dies, I don't even think there's a passive on this. I don't think there's like a cooldown or anything. Now that I think about it, I don't think there is. Yeah, it doesn't say there's a cooldown. So basically, whenever an ally dies, she gains 10% turn meter. So that's really, really strong. And then I'm hoping to get another gem to place here. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I'm hoping to get a soul for her as well, an awakening. That would be huge. But other than that, I'm just going to be farming, trying to upgrade more rank 6. Go back here just to show you. I did get 6th place, like I said. It's right next to my head here. Bone, I Am Roadblock, Bronc Cat Herder, Dante, Neva, and now me. So just to put it into a perspective here, Bone, as well as Roadblock, Bronc, Dante, and Neva, a lot of them, I think maybe not Roadblock, but others got really insane champion pulls. I know Neva got like the Harima, so Harima mitigates an insane amount of damage from her passive on the campaign boss for Mortu Macabre if he does the peril, so you can survive if you get hit with the peril. Whereas my teams, there is no real survivability. It's just you get hit twice, you're dead, no matter what. So even with the tankiness of my Alice, who, as I showed you, is at 50,000 HP almost with 3,100 defense, because he ignores defense on that ability, he doesn't care. So you basically have to have like 70,000 HP or 60,000 HP to take the 2 hits. But honestly, at that point, it's not worth it. So that's why I ended up going with the Soul Reap and was like, I want to hit the leaderboard for one of these. So I was like, you know what? Cool. Hit the leaderboard. That's at least one of them. I said in the beginning of this challenge that I want to try to hit top 10 in at least 3 leaderboards. So that would be nice. I am still aiming for that. I didn't realize that it was just like, I realized a little bit late that I was like, okay, you have to be the first people to get this done. The first people to get the rotation one done. But when it comes back around, if it comes back around, which we might not get there in time, then cool. Yeah, we could end up, let me move myself over here. So yeah, moving myself around. If the rotation comes around, like I said, you just have to push as far as possible. I am doing well on the current rotation, but it looks like people are pushing into hard at this point. And all I would need to do to get on this rotation, this Doom Tower rotation, is start pushing hard. So what I'll do in this video is I will try to push hard, because essentially, if I can get the first 2 stages done, I don't even know if I can actually. Oh, I already used them. So I'm all the way up to stage 110, stuck here. The Nether Spider is really difficult. I think I would end up having to upgrade. I probably have to upgrade one of my champs here. Maybe the Spirit Host to beat Another spider, or Sabbatha. Sabbatha or Spirit. Maybe I'll just go with Spirit Host and get her to rank 5 and then go from there. Because her at rank 5, she's going to have a lot more HP, a lot more defense. She can cleanse just fine. And then it'll be pretty much no issue. But we'll keep trying it out. I don't really want to upgrade her. If I can beat it without upgrading her would be best. But more than likely, I'm going to have to upgrade and swap gear around. So the focus now is still upgrading champs. I'm going to try to go for Duck, the Pierce. Try my best to utilize him for specific stages. Try my best to utilize potentially Gruckus next or Wuzgar. Wuzgar is a potential champion I want to build, or even Morag. I think Morag might be next because of Clan Boss. Wuzgar is because of the healing and quad hit that he has on the A1. That's a pretty insane skill for an A1. The quad hit is insane for Fire Knight. And he'll push me all the way past 20 with that quad hit. And then, plus he also heals the team as well. So he's very, very strong with the shields as well and reflect damage. Pretty crazy. Shields and reflect damage. That's huge. On a 3-turn, if you can book him out, is massive. Heals on a 3-turn, counterattack on himself. He's like meant for Fire Knight. And restores max HP. Whenever this champion heals themselves or an ally, the amount of HP restored is equal to 30% of the heal. So yeah, I've got myself a lot of champs to start upgrading now into the future. But thank you guys so much for tuning in if you tuned in this far. And I will see you on a video soon. Take care.